earlier when I was skinning that my knife was getting a little dull. So I don't use my Norton 3-way stone that I saved from the meat market anymore. I found myself a really slick, idiot-proof way to sharpen a knife now. It's made by a company called Workshop. It puts a 20-degree level on a bevel on each side. Bring it through. That's all you need, guys. Put the fine one on to finish it. Put the cover on. Now that, I can shave my arm with that. That's better. Okay, so go around through here. Let's see, I'm probably going to end up having to use a saw on this. Otherwise, you have to try to hit the joint right. It's just quicker just to use a saw. Get my trusty old meat saw out here. That's heavy. That's a big deer. Oh boy. Now before we clean everything up, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these straps out of here. You lay it up against the bone here. All the way against the bone, against the ribs. All the way up to the neck. And then take it, lay it down underneath, lay it underneath like this, up and down, lay it on the bone. One down. Turn this guy around, get the other one out. All this cap meat off of the outside so I can get at it. All the way down to the end. Turn it. That's all I want, the rest of that's neck. What I'm going to show you guys here is the trick I learned cutting meat. And that is how to get this silver skin off. Okay? Now if you're looking at this silver, you got a thick end and a thin end. Now, your thin end, see how thick that stuff is here? You can't see through it. The closer you get to this end, you start to be able to see through it. This is your thin end, that's your thick end. Now this has got to come off here for now to get to the whole thing. Okay, you get underneath it and you pull it. And there's a lot of it there, so we're going to end up having to come back and grab some more. One way it tears off, and the other way it tears the meat. Now this is the way. I don't care if it tore the meat. This is the way that you do it. It's still tearing. It must be the buck. Yeah. We'll do this other one and we'll see if it works better for us. You just reach under the cap, pull it off. Now, so on this side this time, we take this piece off here so we can get at the silver or blue skin, whatever you want to call it. Meat cutters, we call it silver. And you see this? How it, see, that's the way it's supposed to come off. See, that's just what I'm doing, okay? You got to a tough spot right there. So let's go back and grab some more. Like that. Now that is the way it was supposed to work. Like that, okay? Now you're going to get to a certain point where it's not going to work down through here. So you just gotta, don't force it. When you get up to this spot here, hey, look at that. Yes, sir. It's gonna start tearing though, because I got too much silver. So I'm just gonna go ahead and then this little bit here at the end, I'll cut it off.